So let's be confident, let's put ourselves out there, let's take advantage of all of these resources that are there and get back into the workforce. Hi everyone, I'm Priya from It's Okay Yaar and welcome back to another episode of How to Build a Better Life on a Dependent Visa. We are It's Okay Yaar, a content platform for South Asian immigrants, and we aim to educate, entertain and empower them. If you haven't checked out our Instagram yet, please follow us at It's Okay Yaar. We publish a ton of content there as well. We have created a detailed guide on the topic that we are going to cover today, and we will link that in the description box so that you have access to the full guide as well. Today's topic is super exciting. It's called Returnship and its benefit, and it's going to help a lot of you if you're looking to get back into the workforce. So let's get started. So today's topic is returnship and its benefits. But before we deep dive into what returnship is, let's understand why companies are even offering returnship. So sometimes people have to leave the workforce for various reasons. It could be an illness, or maybe they have a kid, which itself is a full-time job, or you are a dependent in the US and because of various immigration reasons, you are unable to work immediately and therefore there is a gap in your career. So what companies are offering is mentorship, skills and certifications so that it's easier for you to get started full-time and understand everything that has changed while you had taken a gap from that workforce. So let's understand what returnship is. So returnship is a back-to-work program for adults. Think of it as an internship, but where you don't have to start from the very scratch to transition into the workforce. Companies are offering mentorships, training, certifications to ensure this transition is very, very seamless for you. It varies from company to company, and sometimes it can last for a couple of weeks to a various couple of months. But the idea behind this is you are most probably able to convert it into a full-time opportunity, and most of the returnship opportunities are generally paid. Sounds exciting, right? So now let's talk about the benefits of returnship. But before we talk about the benefits that people who are on a dependent visa can get, let's cover the benefits that an employer has when they are building or putting together these returnship programs. The cost to train someone who was already a part of the corporate workforce is generally much lower than training a fresher or someone who's absolutely new. So with very limited resources and overhead, companies are able to quickly get you back into the workforce and make sure that you're able to get started very quickly. Now let's talk about the benefits of a returnship program for dependents. So if you are someone who has been waiting for their EAD and will be looking out for their first job, you definitely don't want to get started with an entry-level position. If you don't want to get started with an entry-level position, returnship is a great opportunity for you because you can use your skill sets and everything that you had learned back home and up-level that and understand how it fits in the new country and quickly be able to transition into the role that's not really at the beginner level. The second one is catching up with all of the changes and learning new skills. A lot of what you did in your previous jobs in your home country might not be exactly relevant in this new place. There might be different technology changes that's required, the organization structures are different. So it's really interesting opportunity for you to understand and catch up with these changes and upskill yourself through the training programs that the Returnship program will offer. The third one is creating a support system. We have stressed on the importance of networking and mentorship in many of our videos and any content that you've been following. We will link one of the videos if you want to check it out. But the biggest and the most important benefit of returnship is being able to get access to a lot of people, mentors in that industry where you're looking to actually get a job. So even if you don't end up converting this particular job, you definitely now have access to a lot of people who are in the workforce and can eventually get you land that first job that you've been looking for. The fourth one is discover what you like. A lot of the role profiles from back home might not be very similar to the profiles that are available here. So this really gives you an opportunity to understand what you exactly like to do. So if you were doing a more marketing oriented role back home in your country, here the Returnship program helps you understand the different aspects of marketing, be it marketing operations, marketing communications, or however the company structure is set up, and then really help you get that specialized job experience and make it relevant to the place where you will start working. The last one is transitioning into a full-time role. Most of these returnship programs are paid, and they're really looking to actually make sure that they convert a lot of people from these returnship program into full-time opportunities. So it's a really great way for you to upskill yourself, build those relationships, and actually land a job. If for some reason, like I mentioned above, this particular role doesn't work out for you, it still opens access to a lot of opportunities, different positions in the company, or just like people who can then help you with your next returnship opportunity or finding you a full-time job. Now let me tell you about some of the companies that are offering great returnship programs in 2022. One of it is Goldman, one of it is HP, Cloudflare, Universal Giving, Credit Suisse, GTB. We have a lot of companies listed down that we will link in the description box, so go check out details of what exactly they're offering. Outside of that, there are a lot of roles available right now in companies like Grubhub, Dell, Remy, Spectrum, as well as Amazon. Accenture has a great return to work program as well, so I highly recommend checking that out as well. Again, there is a huge list of companies that are offering this right now. You will have access to all of that linked into the description box. Okay guys, so to conclude, I hope this is helpful for you guys and it helps you land that first job into the workforce. But please remember, if you are getting back into the workforce after a gap, it's totally fine. Most companies understand that people take a break in their careers right now. LinkedIn is now also offering that option where you can talk about your career gap more openly. And as dependents, we have not purposefully chosen to have a career gap, and even if we have people are celebrating that and are owning that. So let's be confident, let's put ourselves out there, let's take advantage of all of these resources that are there and get back into the workforce. Hopefully it helps you out, and if it does, please like, share and subscribe. Hit that bell icon so that you get notified every time we post a new video. Please follow us on Instagram at itsokyaar. We also have a blog or a website where we publish all of these detailed guides. We will link that in the description box. Thank you so much for your support and love. And till next time, take care, apply for those opportunities and tell us how you did. Best of luck. Have a nice day.